The state has dropped charges against 3 co-accused and convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester's jailbreak.
10 people are in court or have been in court for allegedly helping him to fake his death in a fire at the privately run Mangaung Correctional Centre last year in May. Magistrate Estelle Delanga has transferred the matter to the High Court, where a pre-trial date has been set for February.
So the matter is transferred to the High Court. It will be Court 1 at the Bloemfontein High Court. The date will be the 21st of February 2024. Accused number 4, 5 and 9 is in custody. Accused number 1, 2 and 3, 6 and 7 and 11 are on bail. So the accused that are on bail is warned to be at the High Court on the 21st of February 2024 at 8:30 in the morning, and it is Court 1. The rest of you will remain in custody and you will be taken to the High Court on that particular day.
Linda Mnisi has been following those proceedings for us. He's live from Bloemfontein tonight. Linda, good evening. Yet another dramatic day in this trial, or in this case rather, that affects these 2 individuals. Run us through some of the key events.
Well, a dramatic day it was, Kathy, at the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, where the accused in the Thabo Bester prison escape case made an appearance today. So many developments when you look at, for example, the number of accused persons. You'd recall that about 12 people were arrested in this matter, and only about 9 were out on bail, leaving Dr. Nandipha Makudumana, Thabo Bester, as well as Zanda Moyo in custody. But it looks like the state today deciding to change the tune, withdrawing charges against 3 of the accused, leaving the entire case with 9. But before we heard all of that, you would have heard the ill health of Dr. Nandipha Makudumana. We heard this morning that she was taken by force from the Kroonstad prison, where she was due to appear virtually after, of course, reporting that she was not feeling well. And later on in the day, we got confirmation from her legal representative that she was not well and had, in fact, been taken to the Park Road police station. This is the police station, Kathy, that she was first taken to when she was brought back from Tanzania, the same police station where she was processed. We heard today that she was taken there, and just before the proceedings started, we were told that she had collapsed and was receiving medical attention. Her lawyers telling us also that she would then be moved to the holding cells of the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. That's where she spent the rest of the day. We're told that she was also not properly dressed for a court appearance. In fact, she was wrapped in a blanket after, of course, being forced out. But her lawyer is quite displeased with that. So the developments then at a later stage was that Thabo Bester announcing to the court that he has enlisted the services of defense lawyer in the sense of Mewa murder trial advocate Zandile Mshololo, as well as advocate Dalimpofu. Let's take a listen.
My name is J.H. Loubser from the firm Loubser & Loubser Incorporated in Pretoria. I'm coming on record on behalf of accused number 5, Mr. Thabo Bester, and I will be ably assisted in the follow-up proceedings by advocate Zandile Mshololo.
I'm not referring to Mr. Miguel from the team. He's going to remain in the team. They will both be part of the team that will be filming. I feel that there is quite a few things that I wanted to deal with, and I would like them to remain. Both of them is the instructing attorneys of the advocate Mshololo and adding on Mr. Dalimpofu. So I would want both of them to remain on the team.
Linda, some of the audio out of court, particularly where Thabo Bester is speaking, not very clear. But talk to me about that moment of having him stand up to make those presentations before Magistrate Estelle. It must have been quite astounding to everybody in the room.
Well, Kathy, it was because there wasn't any clarity around his legal representation. You remember that he's had his own woes and own challenges where legal representation is concerned. The last time he was in court in August, Kabelo Matia was his lawyer, but today you see the Jan Lopser standing in court and saying, well, he has instructions to represent Thabo Bester. That then prompted Kabelo Matia to come and explain to the court that he hadn't received a letter of termination and did not have instructions as per the instructions that Jan Lopser had. So there was a bit of a confusion there, which then prompted Thabo Bester to be asked to talk and to explain to the court what exactly would be happening going forward, and as far as his legal representations or representatives are concerned. And what he told the court was that he'd still like Kabelo Matia to be part of that legal team, but he's also enlisted the services of senior counsel Advocate Dalimpofu, who will also be a part of the team that is enlisted by him together with Advocate Zandile Mshololo and Jan Lopser. So those were some of the submissions that he had to make, providing clarity to the court around who exactly will be representing him. Kabelo Matia then responded and remarked that he was not clear whether there is a provision in law that allows for that, but was indebted to the court. He was the same person that at a later stage made representations or submissions to the court that Thabo Bester's consultations with his legal representatives in prison telephonically were being recorded by the Department of Correctional Services and wanted the court to take note of that. So as it stands at the moment tonight, Thabo Bester has about 4 people that will be representing him. That's Jan Lopser, Advocate Zandile Mshololo, Advocate Dalimpofu, as well as Kabelo Matia. Kathy?
Your Worship, I'm going to withdraw the matters against the following accused. Natasha Jansen, you please stand up. Mr. Mir and Ramadullah. I am withdrawing the case against these 3 accused. Thank you, Your Worship.
All right, so that was Linda Mnisi there. We got interrupted, unfortunately. That's where we'll have to leave it.